we're gonna have to talk about this, okay? Because I have to say something. I have to say something about, I'm just tired of seeing it. Our society has become infected, okay? And this is not just, you know, a couple cases here and there. It's a full-on fucking epidemic that we're seeing, okay? And I wasn't gonna say anything about it, because everybody's talking about it. And, you know, I wasn't going to. But you know what? Something needs to be said. I have to say something about this. Over like the last maybe 2 weeks, a huge meme has been popping up. The whole Johny Johny Yes Papa meme thing. It has to stop. Okay, we need to stop this. This is just going to be an old school, old-fashioned rant. I've had it, okay? We need to stop this. And apparently it has been something for, I don't know, a year, 2 years now? Jesus Christ, I've looked at some of these videos, and they've been up for over a year. And they're garnering hundreds of millions, if not billions, of views. Do you know how insane that is? This is some Despacito level shit, okay, that we're talking about here. Billions? We're talking billions of views? These types of videos are breaking new grounds here on YouTube. Here's what I don't get about these whole Johny Johny videos. That's what we're just gonna call them, the Johny Johny videos. There's a bunch of different variations of them where the grandpa gets yelled at, the dad gets yelled at, the mom, just everyone, right? Everyone gets shit in this house. But what I don't get about them, okay, and think about this. Everyone in the house is always being consistently, and I mean consistently, bitched out for eating food, okay? What's going on here? Does no one in the house eat? Okay, is this like a normal thing? Really? Okay, so all these videos are insane, like, you know, the dad, one I saw, the dad was eating pizza, the wife walks in, you know, are you eating pizza? No, of course I'm not eating pizza. Are you telling lies? And when I mean telling lies, this little bitch Johnny smacks her and points. He smacks and points. What a little snitch bitch, by the way. I would show some clips to kind of like corroborate what I'm saying, but number one, you've already seen them, and number two, if I do, they're going to copyright strike me because they're doing it to pretty much everyone who's trying to use the footage. At least they did it to Memulus. I'm not trying to have it done to me because, well, you know, not really a good thing for your channel to be struck. But anyways, so the dad got shamed for eating pizza, okay? Johnny gets shamed for eating sugar, and to be fair, a little baby shouldn't be eating sugar, okay? But what's... And then there was one where he was eating breakfast, and his dad came in, just out of nowhere, ruined his fucking day. Are you eating breakfast? Dude had to put the sandwich behind his back, like, no, Papa. Like, what kind of house do you live in if you're sitting at the table eating breakfast, your dad barges in and just starts shitting on you for eating breakfast? And I know that these are like little kids' nursery rhymes and shits, but can we have some consistency? Can we have a little bit of consistency and a realistic scenario? Back when I was a little kid and shit, we had like a gummy bear song and shit like that on YouTube. We didn't have Johny Johny getting bitched out for eating breakfast, right? And then there was another one where this fool's in here and he's got a bar of soap, he's bouncing that shit hot potato between his hands, right? And he drops it in a bucket of water. His mom comes in, right? His mom comes in and starts tearing him a new one because he's taking a bath. By the way, what kid in a first world household is using a pail of water on the floor to bathe? Okay, there's a bathtub behind him. He's using a pail of water and a bar of soap, okay, to bathe himself. This fool is standing on the tile and he's bathing. He dumps the bucket of water on himself. This fool does not give a fuck what's going on. But like, that's what I'm saying, dude. Like, what kind of household do we live in where grandpa can't have some sweets, Johnny can't have breakfast, the dad can't have pizza, you can't take a bath without mom coming in and bitching, you can't take a nap and sleep without dad coming home and starting something? You know, everyone in this house is a hypocrite, okay? The parents shit on little Johnny for eating sugar. They're eating sweets and pizza, okay? Grandpa lives with him. He's eating sweets. No one's letting him live his life. Dude, you know, he's an old man, right? Fool can't take a bath before school or before bed or, you know, whatever he's doing. You know, I just want some realistic scenarios, and I also want these little shows and shit on YouTube to stop being so creepy, because I don't know where, you know, YouTube videos for children took a turn for the worse, but, you know, we had Spider-Man and Elsa, we had, like, I don't know, fucking babies shooting needles into, like, dolls' butt cheeks and shit. Like I was saying, man, we didn't have shit like this when I was growing up on YouTube and stuff. Like, yeah, like I said, we had, like, Gummy Bears song. We had that, I forget. It's like the little purple toad with his penis hanging out doing the, like, vroom, vroom thing and stuff like that, right? We didn't have all this whole Johny Johny, are you eating sugar shit, right? And this is what I'm talking about, because I think that this might be some sort of manipulation tactic. And I pitched the idea to my grandma, which, you know, she accepted. What if ISIS is behind this, okay? And hear me out. What if ISIS is behind these videos? What if they're making these fucking videos, or like them Russian hackers who got into the government and hacked the election? What if these fools are making these videos and they're like putting in some sort of kid propaganda and they're like trying to take America over or some shit? You know what I'm saying? Like 1.5 billion views. That's a lot, right? That's no small feat. I think that having like 2.5 million on my most viewed video is something outrageous, right? This is insane compared to what I've done, to what most of us have done. Just what kind of world are we raising children in, where this is what they have to entertain themselves with? This shit is creepy, okay? This, on a real note now, I've been joking for most of the video. I've been memeing a lot. But on a real note, what are we putting in front of kids? Like, what are parents doing? You know, where are they? Because I find it hard to believe that many parents, if they spent 45 minutes watching the shit that their kids are watching on YouTube, that they would be cool with this shit, you know, that they'd be cool with the dad, you know, bullying his kid for sleeping and eating breakfast, right? I'm starting to think that maybe this whole YouTube Kids app needs to be looked into, especially if Johny Johny is what kids are seeing now. Because while we all, you know, as adults or as teenagers for the most part, we all think this is a big meme, right? You know, this is some stupid shit. You know, kids, especially little kids, are very impressionable, and they're watching this. You have to think about stuff like that. And it's not just a few kids. 1.5 billion. B-I-L-L-I-O-N. Billion views on one video. That's just one of these videos. There are so many different variants of this video now that it is insane, okay? And these things are getting churned out. That's what I don't get. This has to be something coordinated, okay? Like the whole Spider-Man and Elsa thing, we thought that was as far as it goes, and we exposed the whole, like, pedophile ring here on YouTube and things like that, right? You know, we thought we had it. No, it's deep. 1.5 billion views per video deep. You know what I'm saying? Okay, and these channels are very influential, okay? Like, I'm aware of a lot of what happens on YouTube. I think I have usually a pretty good impression of what's going on in the YouTube scene, you know? Because, I mean, I watch a lot of YouTube. I am a YouTuber. I often think I got shit down. And then I've never heard of these channels. There's like a million of these toy channels, kids channels, Johny Johny Yes Papa channels. They got like 15 million subscribers. They're getting billions of views. When is this all happening? This is like that underground development, and then it just breaks up out of the ground and swallows the whole YouTube scene whole. I don't get it. I don't know, man. The world for kids now is just so much different. I'm 18, okay? I'm not even old. But dude, these videos make me feel like I'm like 75, okay? Because I just don't know what's going on. I don't understand anything anymore. I feel like I'm so far out of touch with everything going on when I see stuff like this is the popular meme of the day. And then I realize it isn't that much of a meme. This is really happening. Our world is really this way. You know, I don't get it. So you know what? I thought I would make my own Johny Johny parody, okay? What is all this YouTube shit? 1.5 billion hits. Telling lies? No, I'm not. Show me the song. Oh my god. No, okay, so I've been joking pretty much the whole video. There's obviously some hints of truth, just kind of littered through it. This is, not my usual type of video, right? This is just me, I guess, coming in, lighting some shit up, and just kind of unfiltered opinion coming through, right? On a real note, parents, if you're watching this video, I don't know why you would be, but, you know, start watching what your kids are watching. Make sure you understand what they're seeing. Make sure they're not out here watching some fucking, like, self-depreciating family out here, you know, bullying the kid for eating breakfast. There's so much shit that that's not on surface level for most of us, that we just don't see. And then it comes up out of the water like a shark. Be a little bit more proactive. View what your kids are watching on YouTube. If you see them watching this Johny Johny shit, you gotta cut it off. Put on some SpongeBob for the kid. Let the TV babysit him. Don't let this crap babysit him, because I'm telling you, man, ISIS is making this shit as propaganda. There's something up. I can't imagine a normal person sitting down and making this shit like on a daily basis. They're just machines. These channels are just machines grinding these videos out, just squatting 1 or 2 out a day. I don't get it. Their work ethic is either unmatched or there's just 9,000 of them working on each channel, just, you know, pumping it out for the channel. Anyways, guys, that's been, what, I don't know, over 10 minutes, 15 minutes or so of unfiltered opinion. Well, 15 minutes for me, probably less now that I edit it down a little bit. So if you did enjoy it, make sure to leave a like on it and subscribe if you're brand new around here. Watch out for Johny Johny because he's eating sugar, and if you see it, kick him in his ribs. And, you know what? I might start making videos like this, you know, a little bit more regularly, so gauging on how many likes we get on this video and, you know, how you guys accept it, I'll decide on future topics and future types of videos. So follow me on Twitter at @subtheoptimus for memes, thoughts, and updates. Join the Discord down below. Consider becoming a channel member for $5 a month to help support my content, and thank you to these channel members. And until my next video, this is Optimus, infected with the Johny Johny virus, and signing out.